Welcome to the Bricks Network. I'm Ken. Today on the desk we have the Lego Speed Champions, Aston Martin Vantage safety car, and AMR23. This is set number 76925. It contains 564 pieces, 2 unique minifigs, and it has a retail price of $44.99, 44 pounds 99 cents, and also 49 euros and 99 cents, which is also kind of interesting that the US price and the euros aren't the same, which is I've seen this in another set, but generally the pricing is quite similar. All right, so let's have a quick look at the box. All right, so it has the safety car and a Formula 1 car. Top of the box here. Alright. Actual 1-1, so P0 Pirelli tires. On the back. Okay. That's cool, the actual race car. Which is interesting. Just off the top, looking at those two images, they should have picked a better color, because this is more of a teal green, or I guess it's Aston Martin green, but this is like green. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll see how it looks once we open up the box, but otherwise it's pretty good. So yeah, nothing special on the side of the boxes. Let's crack this baby open. Alright. Bag 6, bag 2. Alright, the safety car. Instructions. Set of stickers. The other set of stickers. Jesus. 49 stickers. Holy moly. Alright. Instruction manuals for the race car. Chassis. Bag 3. Oh, small chassis. This is the first one I've seen in this one. Interesting. Bag 4. Bag 1. And last but not least, bag 5. Alright. So that's it for the box. Chuck to the side. So 6 bags in total. That's it. Let's have a look at the stickers sheets to the side. Let's have a look at the manuals here. First, the Formula 1 car. See if there's anything cool or of note. Nope. Set that to the side, and then the safety car. No as well. All right, let's dig in and get into the speed build. Welcome to the review portion of the Aston Martin Vantage safety car and the AMR23. So this build went together quite nicely and quite seamlessly. One of the tricky parts, everything just went together step by step. Now, the first thing I'll talk about is the actual Formula One car. It is gorgeous. I mean, just some of the details, the way they were able to make those curves of the Formula One car was quite impressive. Quite impressive. Ken from the future here. I just wanted to bring in the McLaren F1 car here so we can see them side by side. I mean, it complements the McLaren quite nicely. I'm definitely happy that I got both. They just look really great together. There were a few printed pieces. You can see that. So this here, the nose, those two are printed pieces. You also have in the cockpit here, that's a printed piece. And then right on top here is the last printed piece. Now this also had a really cool element of having to bend and curve that little plastic piece to make the halo, the safety protection. So it was really, really cool. But it had a ton of stickers. I mean, it's kind of expected for Formula One because of all the sponsors and everything, but my God. You have to meticulously put these stickers on and have to be very, very careful. I mean, it's just tons and tons of stickers. But the end result is quite magnificent, to be honest. Quite magnificent. All right, we'll set this to the side and briefly talk about the minifigure. Nothing special, just has the Aston Martin logo, Cognizant and Armaco printed on the torso, and the same on the back. Legs, there's no printed pieces, it's basic green. Now, moving over to the Vantage, the safety car. I have to admit, they did a really good job with this. I mean, it looks just like the original car, well, the real car. It looks amazing. I mean, just look at the lines. I almost dropped it there. I mean, the way they were able to put the lines together. The rear. It is gorgeous. And that front Fasca is just, and that lip. It's really, really nice. They did a wonderful job. I can't say too much else about it, except there's one little weak point that I found, and that's this rear wing. You can kind of see it's already kind of falling apart. It's quite flimsy. I mean, luckily it has those two little black pieces that help stabilize it up under the wing. It's not attached to it, but it kind of helps support it. But yeah, it's a little flimsy. But other than that, they did a wonderful job. Wonderful job. And the minifigure, it just says safety car. I don't even think it has Aston Martin printing on it, but hey, it is what it is. And now for the big elephant in the room. The color. It is not the color of the Aston Martin racing team. Let me push this out of the way so we can get back to the box here. If you can see that color there, it's not the same as that green. So that was I wouldn't say a mistake, but it was the area for improvement. But otherwise, that's it. That's it. Beautiful, beautiful cars. I can't wait to add them to my collection and stick them up on display. And yeah, it was a wonderful build, and I really enjoyed it. Well, beyond the stickers, but it was kind of a means to an end to make it look so gorgeous. All right, guys, if you guys have any questions about the build, if you have anything else you want me to build, leave it in that comment section below. And yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Until the next one, peace.